The way we praise our children can decide whether they become brave and resilient or too afraid to try and give up. When we praise children for being smart, quick, and good students, it feels good until it doesn't. Because if I'm so smart, what happens if I make a mistake? Because then at some point, making a mistake will feel like a failure instead of a learning process. When we praise children for intelligence, wow, you're so smart, you're so good at this, we think we're building confidence. But in reality, we might be teaching them something else, that their value only comes from getting it right. And once children believe that, mistakes become very scary. But in early childhood, and adulthood for that matter, making a mistake is the most important part of learning process while you're trying to become good at something. Children learn by trying, missing, adjusting, then trying again. When we rush to criticize, correct, and point errors, children freeze, they avoid, or stop trying and exploring altogether. Over time, children learn that it's safer not to try than try and be wrong. And this is how capable children become fearful learners. In many classrooms, we celebrate children who are ahead. They're the ones to get a sticker, get a praise. But when children are praised mainly for being smart or good at something, they may begin to avoid tasks that are hard. But when we praise effort, process, and persistence, such as, wow, you kept trying, I see how much focus you used, you kept working so hard on this, you didn't give up, I saw you thinking. This tells the child, you are safe to try, you are safe to make a mistake. This way, we teach the children something very different, that mistakes are part of learning. Struggle is expected, and trying again is very valuable. And when the child believes that effort matters more than instant success, they are much more likely to persist. And persistence, more than talent, that's what actually builds skill over time. This matters for all children, but even more for those who learn differently, because for them, effort costs more. Because many tasks that look simple to others, like understanding directions, rules of the game, or expectation, require much more cognitive effort. So when their effort is met with shame, they don't just stop trying, they stop believing they can. For children who learn differently, an effort is never small. Every attempt takes courage, every mistake takes energy. Children who are allowed to make mistakes don't become careless. They become curious, resilient, and willing to learn. So when we notice effort instead of perfection, we're telling the children something very powerful. You are safe to try here, and that's where real learning begins. Thank you for watching.